Hello, friends. Okay, I'm live early. I didn't warn anybody. I kind of told you guys yesterday I was going to be live. If you saw that live, listen, I get it. Not everybody sees every live, and that is totally fine. I'm just pleased when you catch it and all of the things. We have some important things to talk about today, and a deadline and some more. Okay, so let me share this into the Bling Boutique. As you hop on, do hashtag live, hashtag replay, however you see this, whenever you see this, it's still good to talk to me, even if it's been the next day or late at night, all the things. Seriously, say hello to me. Say hello to me. Because every single week, I don't know, should I keep going with this comment drawing? Every single week, I always do a comment drawing, and my smart speaker picks a day of the week, Monday through Friday. She tells me what day she wants. And then I look at that date. And then I go to the comments and I write down everybody who commented on that date. Let's say she picks on a Tuesday. I go to the Tuesday from last week. I'll look at everybody who talked to me on that Tuesday, who said hello to me on my business page as well as my YouTube. I always check those two places because we have people popping on from everywhere, YouTube and Facebook. And then I write down names, and then she picks a magical winner. And then somebody magically gets a piece of jewelry from me in the mail just because they commented. Okay. So yeah, so exciting. That's just one of the many giveaways that I love to do. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now that my husband's outside mowing, just started mowing, and Melvin loves to be outside with the mower. So I'm crossing my fingers he doesn't bark right now. Anywho's, all right, friends. So as you hop on, talk to me in the comment section. It is October. It is October, the 1st of October. My kids always, as much as I love and adore my summer months, the one thing that I love to look forward to in October and November and December, that's his excited bark, is that we get to change up the decorations in the house. I am not a decor person whatsoever, but I do love my holiday decors, and I do love like the fall candle smells. Oh, there's something just amazing and comforting about certain smells. Isn't it? Can I get an amen in the comment section if you agree with me? Yeah, they're just so incredibly wonderful. So, gosh, I hope he doesn't continue to bark. Okay, my dog is like 145, 150 pounds, but that high-pitched bark is a really excited bark. It's not, he has different levels of barks. If it's really low, big bark, that means alert. But this high bark is like excited. I want to go outside and be with Dad. But he can't right now. Our yard just got fertilized yesterday. So, got to limit the time in the yard. All right, friends. Okay. I talked enough today. So, I have a couple different things to do with you guys today. I have to do our September birthday drawing. Okay. So, everybody that posted their birthday in my September birthday post, you guys are in my drawing bag. Okay, you're in my drawing bag. I'm going to send a birthday prize to somebody, which, by the way, I have to get mailings done starting tomorrow. So, yeah, I always have a slew of mailings to do, and I try to get them done all in one day of the week. So I'm not every day doing mailings. Okay, so I had to do a birthday drawing. I also have to spin the wheel because two more people booked their October party dates. I'm super stoked for them. So we're going to spin the wheel for them and see what prizes they're going to get because they booked their October parties with me. And then we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about statement necklaces today. So here we go, friends. Let's first do the September birthday drawing. And by the way, you guys, if you have an October birthday, if you're in my Bling Boutique, which is only for my customers and my clients, please no extra Park Lane jewelry reps in there. But if you have an October birthday, please go to the October birthday post and post in the comment section your birthday. There's certain things that you are entitled to in your birthday month. You are entitled to one item at 50% off, okay? Message me at any point during the month of October. Say my birthday is blah, blah, blah in October. I would love this at 50% off. I will get that for you at 50% off. And then you go into a drawing, and I do the drawing at the end of the month. Here we go. Here's my September birthday winner of a sparkly random prize. Congratulations to Miss Susan. Susan Y. Her birthday is on my wedding anniversary, September 3rd. Congratulations. You get an extra sparkly prize from me. B-Day prize in the mail. Way to go. All right. And then, let's see. I want to spin the wheel for two wonderful people who booked their parties with me. They set their dates and super excited. So just to remind you guys, this is my wheel of prizes. And if you book your party before the last Wednesday of the month, the last Wednesday of October, I'm going to spin the wheel for you, and you're going to get something extra special from me, along with all the amazing hostess benefits that Park Lane's giving. So exclusive bracelet, double host credit, $50 Amazon gift card, $100 extra in host credit, free sparkle box, $400 host credit, any regular line item, $150 host credit extra, jewelry prize pack, $200 extra host credit. Oh my gosh, double host, exclusive bracelet. I think I said that. Ready? This spin is for Molly. Molly, let's see what prize you're getting. Because you said yes, and you're getting any regular line item, my friend. Extra on top of all your amazing benefits. Any okay, can't write on demand. All right, now for Jessica C. She also said yes to me and is hosting. So let's see what prize Miss Jessica gets. She's going to get a free standard sparkle box. So, ooh, and by the way, speaking of sparkle boxes, I got notification that my October sparkle box is shipped, and I think it's called Roar. That's amazing. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Oh, so exciting. All right. Now, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of the live today, along with a few deadline reminders. So I do have a deadline for tonight. If you want in on any of my prizes that I'm offering for people, okay, so the first 5 people who order, one person already did, so there's 4 spots. If you order any size order, you're going to have to send me a wish list. I'm going to pick an item off your wish list and send it to you as a thank you item. Just for placing an order, okay? I got 4 more spots for that prize in particular, okay? So this is a flash giveaways. I made this announcement yesterday morning. So the first 5 are early bird orders. I have only 4 spots left. Guaranteed gift off your wish list with any size order, okay? Link is in the description. You have to use the link in the description, okay? So the earlier you place your order, the better chances you're going to get a guaranteed prize with that. And like I said, it's a prize off of your wish list, my friends. Now is the time to start talking about the holiday gifts and start getting your gifts early, right? It's like I keep telling my husband we need to start shopping for presents early, because it just always seems to creep up on us so last minute. And we are kind of procrastinators when it comes to that kind of thing. So it's the truth. But anywho's, don't be a procrastinator, especially when you have opportunities like this where you're getting free gifts with an order and things like that. All right. Now, if we reach 10 orders by tonight, I'm going to give away a $200 shopping spree to one of those 10 people, okay? If we get 15 orders tonight, I'm going to do an additional $200 shopping spree for one of those 15 people, okay? And then if we hit 20 orders, oh my gosh, we're going to give away even more things. But the deadline is at 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, so the clock is kind of ticking, you guys. So don't miss out on that. Let's talk about statement necklaces for a short time today, because there is one piece in particular from the Western Lux collection that I have not featured yet, and that is the cowgirl necklace. Now, the cowgirl necklace is this beautiful antique gold embossed hearts. Why was that word so hard for me to find just now? Oh my gosh. Ah, so beautiful antique, like gold embossed hearts on this chunky chain, charms, hearts. This is a trend that we continue to see throughout the last like year or so, right? Hearts and charms and all the things. And I will say this. So statement necklaces. Okay. Statement necklaces are definitely something that if you are nervous to wear one, you are not alone. All right. You are not alone whatsoever. I have so many people that look at a piece like this, and maybe I have it on, or maybe somebody else has it on, and they say, gosh, it looks great on you, but I could never pull that off. Okay. If you've ever said that to yourself, it looks great on you, but I could never pull that off. If you've ever said that out loud, please, I want you to put a 2 in the comments. Just admit it. Just admit it. Put a 2 in the comments if you've ever looked at a statement piece like this that somebody else is wearing and thought, oh, she looks fabulous, but no, I can't pull it off. Okay? Because that used to be me. That used to be me. I swear, for the first, I don't know, probably 3 years in my jewelry career. Now I've been doing it for 18, but like, oh gosh, this is my anniversary month. After this month, it's going to be like 19 years. Holy moly's. Anyway, sorry, I get distracted. I used to be that person. I used to look at this and say, oh my gosh, it's going to look fabulous on her, but I could never pull that off. But I was challenged one time by my leader, and because all I wore at the time were really simple, dainty pieces, or if I wore long necklaces, they were really dainty, long necklaces. That's all I wore. I never wore the statement pieces. So she challenged me. My leader at the time said to me, Stacia, okay, I challenge you and this is when I was working in schools. I was working for St. Paul Public Schools at the time. She said, for 5 days straight, Monday through Friday, every day to work, you wear a statement necklace. And I'm like, really? She's like, yes. Just wear a statement necklace 5 days of the week, wear it, and report back to me and tell me what happened. I'm like, okay. You know, what do I got to lose? Okay, I'm going to be with my coworkers and a bunch of awesome kids doing music therapy with my kids with disabilities. And because that's the rooms I used to work in. I used to work with kids with autism, emotional behavior disorder, and all of the things. Like, okay, so I'm like, all right, I'll wear a statement necklace and I'll see what happens. What I noticed that whole week, Monday through Friday, I got more compliments on my necklace than I have ever gotten on any jewelry that I've ever worn in like my 3-4 years career of selling jewelry at that point. Like I said, it was the beginning of my career. I got so many compliments. Why? Because it was noticeable, right? You can see this piece from across the room, okay? They maybe noticed me more because I had a statement necklace on. I remember one of my students in particular, she goes, oh my gosh, did you get that at Jared's? It was the sweetest thing ever. Jared's is a jewelry store. I think it's a nationwide thing, but I honestly have no idea. But it was classic. But that's what she said to me. One of the days that I wore a statement piece of jewelry, like a big necklace like this. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have to switch up my style. I can't just keep wearing the simple and the dainty and my go-to. I had to stretch outside my box, do something that I've never done before, and put on a statement piece. And so, but what I noticed is that, you know, you're not going to feel awesome all 5 days of work, right? Like if you do, congratulations. Way to go. I definitely did not. There was down days in the morning where I just felt like I was a hot mess, right? Like I just hot mess up here and just like a hot mess kind of a day. Hot mess express. But even if I felt like that and I was wearing a statement necklace, I was getting compliments from people. And what I noticed, it didn't matter how I felt or what I felt like I looked like hot mess wise, because people were still giving me compliments because of the necklace I was wearing, because it was a standout necklace, because I was noticed. And it's a noticeable necklace from across the room. It's not going to disappear on my clothing or in whatever, like it's going to be seen, right? So the cowgirl is a fantastic example of that, and one that you can wear on a blank pattern like this. Like I just have a tank dress on, right? This would actually look really fantastic on my dress. And if I wore this tonight to my choir rehearsal, I bet you anything that my kids would be complimenting me on it. I bet you 100% I would get some compliment from my students about my necklace, or somebody that saw me today, if I wore this, 100%. And then this also looks really great with like a plain tank top and a jean jacket. So you really don't need that special occasion or whatever to wear a statement necklace like this, okay? So this is Cowgirl. It's limited edition in the Western Luxe collection. Now, if you're looking at that thinking like, okay, I'm willing to try statement necklaces, but maybe not that statement necklace, maybe not that big heart statement necklaces. In my opinion, there are 3 different kinds of statement necklaces, okay? There is the bold and chunky statement necklace, okay? There's also the charm or bigger pendant statement necklace, because listen, these are bigger than the necklaces I have, right? So there's also this type of statement necklace. Yes, I do call these somewhat of a statement necklace. And then there's also the buildable statement necklaces too, where you can tear off. Maybe that's as bold as you want to go, but you can add that to other pieces, which, by the way, I really do love wearing this kind of turquoise with this kind of hot pink. So good. So there's like a buildable statement necklace. There's your pendant statement necklace, pendant and multiple charm statement necklaces. And then you have the really bold and chunky statement necklace. So if you find yourself challenging you, if you find yourself only going towards your veil necklace and that's it, the small dainty necklace and that's all, okay, I challenge you to up your game, to go up to the larger pendant. Check out the wildcat necklace. Check out the rosewood necklace with the little bit of the heart pendant, or check out even the Sedona with this little bit of statement necklace, even though this is kind of similar to that one. It's a little bit different, but maybe a little bit a mini statement, we'll call it that. Or move to something with multiple pendants on it, like this serenade, to notch your necklace game up just a little bit. Okay, see what happens. See what happens. Or grab the Dakota necklace while it's still available and pare it down right away. Okay, so if you can't do all of this, pare it down right away. Wear 2 of the strands. Okay, whatever 2 strands are connected here. Wear 2 of the strands and see what happens. Maybe layer it with that little pendant necklace that you always have on, right? And see what happens. Just wear it for a day. Okay? The worst that's going to happen is somebody's going to give you a compliment. And they're going to be like, that's a really fantastic necklace you have on. And so if you haven't gotten complimented on your necklaces lately and you've been buying Park Lane for me, maybe you need to just switch it up just a little bit, because you would be surprised how you will get noticed. And to end the point about statement necklaces here, I will tell you this. These kind of necklaces, these kind of statement necklaces, If you work in an environment where you have meetings to attend or team meetings or Zoom meetings, however virtual meetings, things like that. And if you need to be noticed, okay, say you have a really big speaking role in a meeting that you want to be remembered, or a work event where you want to make sure that you get noticed by some other people that are in the room or whatever, that's when you put on the big statement necklace or the almost big statement necklace, right? This is still kind of dainty in a way, but you put on a little bit different than your just plain pendant necklace, because you're going to be remembered, okay? They may not remember your name, but they are going to remember the girl with that big chunky necklace, right? They will be remembering you. So these are really great, even for like interviews as well. If you're going in for an interview of a job or promotion or anything like that, wearing a statement piece, maybe not this outlaw or cowgirl one, but wearing a statement necklace is going to help you be remembered, and more so than the other person that just has a simple dainty pair of something on and just a classic pendant necklace. Okay, because you will be viewed as outgoing and noticeable, right? Okay, that's my Wednesday tips for you guys. I hope you find value in this as you watch this live or get the replay. Put the word value in the comment section if you really loved that segment about statement necklaces and testing out and stretching your norm a little bit from what you typically wear for statement necklaces, or maybe you don't at all wear statement necklaces. Like, go outside your box a little bit. I challenge you guys. And all right, so thank you for today's live. I know I went early, so a lot of people have to watch the replay, which is totally fine. Just make sure you're talking to me in the comments so I see it later. Deadline is 8 p.m. tonight to get in on my giveaways, okay? The next 4 people that order are getting a guaranteed prize off their wish list. The next 4 people that order, guaranteed prize off your wish list. Use the link in the description, okay? After that, when we reach 10, it's going to be a $200 shopping spree. Yes, we can totally hit this number. I'm putting 8 o'clock as a deadline for all this tonight simply because, like, eventually I need to go to bed. Right? I can't stay up forever to be waiting to collect orders and things like that. This girl's been getting up and going to the gym at, I leave the house at like 4:45, 4:50 in the morning. So yeah, I have started that routine, and I do need to get to bed somewhat early if I'm going to continue to do that. So check that out. Free jewelry giveaway today, flash giveaways. Let's go, everybody. Share this with a friend, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow for Thursday. And Wishlist Wednesday drawing will be happening tomorrow in the Bling Boutique. So all right, don't miss it. See you later.